Hi there, it's Sandra here. I've got some vinyl samples here from Siser. Now this is their matte PSV, so pressure sensitive vinyl. I've got a tankard here, which I decided I would add a bit of interest to. I need to remind myself to drink, so if I have a large glass by my side, I'm more inclined to drink, and I decided I would decorate it. So we have a nice straight-sided glass. Now you may be confused because it looks like it's faceted, but the facets are on the inside, making it really good for doing this. So put that to one side. I have cleaned the area that I want to apply my vinyl to, and I cut out my vinyl using Pattern Plus setting on the Juliet, which is a force of 10, I believe. I did a test cut on this one, I didn't do a test cut on that one, but I'm pretty sure it should be fine. I did add weeding lines to this. Now, the snag is that because I've got light coming directly in from my window in front of me, I have to have the blind partly down, otherwise I get blinded by the light, but it does make it a little difficult to see what I'm trying to weed. So here's my first part of the design. Now these hearts are in fact coloured registration marks, if you like, because it's a two-colour design. So I have them on both pieces and I need to match up the hearts to make sure that my design is in the correct place. Now you could, because they're hearts and they look quite cute, leave them on the design itself. I apologise, my cat has decided to return to the craft room and whinge at me. He was asleep when I came up here. Right. I've got some transfer tape and I'm just going to pop this over here. Oh, and he's decided to pay a visit to my desk. I just realised that I've not taken the middle out of that E, so I'm going to do that before I forget it. Now Teddy used to be extremely good in my craft room. He used to just go on the bed behind me, curl up, go to sleep, be really good. He's now on my desk looking out the window. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Peace has gone. Okay, let's get this on my transfer tape and let's hopefully pick up everything that I want to pick up. So we have one part of the design. Oh, please, Teddy, don't do that. He's about to walk over my laptop. Okay. And I'm right-handed, so I'm going to be putting it on this side of the mug and just place it so that it's upright. Yeah. Okay. I think I might have to go rescue my cutter in a minute. It's closed over, but Teddy is sat next to it. Not a position I particularly like him having. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to sort my cat out and I'll be right back. So I've got my green section on here and I've got a cloth which will stop this from rolling over to the other side. Now, I'm going to confess something. I had to cut out my yellow part again because when I went to transfer it, I discovered I had weeding lines through bits that I did not want weeding lines through. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So I just move this to one side for a second while I quickly weed this bit. You'll be able to see that it has the heart shapes for lining up. I don't intend to keep the heart shapes actually in my design. You could if you wanted to. If you're going to do that, make sure that you can position it and keep your first set of hearts in place and remove the second layer of hearts, of course. So if you wanted yellow hearts, for example, you'd have to put this one on first rather than putting the green one on first. I'm going to take this piece out because there is a tiny little piece in there that I want to make sure stays down. Yeah, there we go. quite an easy read, this particular design. I'm going to use the same transfer tape if I can unroll it. It's not stuck to it. And I've lost a heart. How did I lose a heart? Oh, I don't know. It's obviously one of those mornings. Other things going wrong. It's just one of those mornings today. There we go. So I've got my design. And I'm just going to neaten this up a little bit. I'm keeping my sheet intact so I can feed it directly under the rollers rather than putting my vinyl on a mat. There we go. In actual fact, I think it's going to be easier for me to line it up just with the wording, because I know there is a very slight offset on here. I think that would probably be easiest. That looks like it's supposed to. Got it there even without the heart. Oh dear. Just goes to show that even us YouTubers manage to make a pig's ear of it sometimes. It's not just you, honestly. Right, there we go. Done. I think that piece of tape is done as well. I'm going to remove the yellow heart. Or am I going to keep the green? Actually, I think I'll keep the green hearts. I think they look quite cute. Okay, so what I tend to do is put my paper over the top because I do not want to damage my vinyl. And even with a soft scraper, it's easy to damage a vinyl if you're really giving it a good rub down like that. So it's just my preference. And there we are, luscious fresh lemonade. A complete lie really, because I'm going to be drinking water. I don't drink sweetened drinks. But putting agua or water on a glass just doesn't quite look the same, does it? I have got my design in place and that is looking pretty good. Apart from the fact I've managed to get a crease in there somehow. How did I do that? I have no idea. Okay, that's it. I will give you the design in a link down below, and there's a couple of other bits in that design as well, so you've got an alternative in there if you wish. But it's just a bit of fun, makes glass look a little more interesting than it previously did. Thanks for watching, see you again soon, bye.